okay, fellas. Trunks are okay here. Punches got to be above. Trunks are okay here. Punches got to be above. Now, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want you to keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Touch him up.
Timothy Bradley has moved from 140 up to 147. Lamont Peterson is out because of his drug transgression for the moment, so the field is open for Khan to reestablish himself as the #1 man at 140.
But Danny Garcia is taking it easy. He's real cool. Not as fast as Khan, but still a very solid, basic fighter. Garcia's a solid, steady, consistent fighter.
Khan with a hard right hand behind the jab. Danny Garcia countered well with the right hand himself.
Just because he's been fighting his whole life, because he has quicker hands than he's good at
on a shot.
Well, when Khan looks good, he looks really good. And solid punching power. In those exchanges, Garcia's dangerous.
Well, he never looks bad in round one with a hard shot in round one.
He's landed some stiff shots.
Whom you would say he's not going to beat himself. Amir will have to beat him honestly. Superior. Khan must
set up his power punches, but he's not using the jab too much at all.
Low blow by Garcia.
Always in his best interest. They're just the kind of decisions that we wish all fighters would make.
Absolutely. He makes very strong judgments. Is maybe the most athletic referee in Nevada. CompuBox numbers in round one, pretty one-sided. Khan was 26 of 57.
He's universally recognized as a top referee.
That's a very high accuracy rate. Garcia would scored any other way than 10-9 Khan.
Khan is extremely sharp. I'm very impressed with him fighting so much.
Well, that was one of Freddie Roach's big things coming off the Peterson fight. He wanted to stop bouncing on his feet, stop giving the opponent the opportunity to knock him off balance, stay flat-footed, and it might be a good idea.
But meanwhile, Garcia is landing shots. He just landed a good right hand.
They have adjusted, as I said earlier, to the right hands of Amir Khan. He hasn't been getting hit with those punches as much. It just doesn't match Khan with the speed. But he's kept
on the hip. Bayless observed it but said nothing.
Where Garcia can't hit Khan back. Garcia hit Khan speed and length. Khan can hit Garcia.
Garcia doesn't have really a straight right hand.
There's a cut over the right eye of Danny Garcia.
Garcia's landing some.
Khan throwing the kind of jab Roach wants him to throw.
And it's funny.
A fighter with a good jab is fighting an aggressive fight here.
There may be some urgency now because that cut over the right eye looks like it may be a significant.
Cuts in a bad
punch. I did not see a butt. Let's see. Emmanuel, what's your thought about the location and the severity of the cut?
The cut is not as that severe, but the intensity and the speed that Khan is attacking him with, and it seems like in terms of speed, but also the pace seems to be slowing him down a little bit.
Gave a little sign after the second round. He tried to touch.
Khan is not letting him do that.
Garcia.
That time he led with it. Don't see that all that often. I've seen him lead with the straight right hand by Khan.
See a guy do that already in the second round after taking a beating. I'm not saying that Garcia's not still fighting hard, but when you
Garcia's punches, he shoots 10 right hands, clubbing type right hand. He doesn't shoot a straight right hand, a good straight right hand.
But he does have solid punching power, and Khan has been hurt and dropped several times in the shots, so they didn't land flush.
And fighters who have chin problems early in their careers, and then when they develop confidence, and
a lot of times these guys, they weaken themselves and making weight, which
punches better as time goes on.
And don't kill themselves to make weight, as Khan did at 135.
And also, that's what is a good point. Naturally, it makes him not be able to handle punches good.
Under the pressure that Amir Khan is putting him under. Down goes Khan! Off a sensational counter left hook by Garcia. Sensational counter left hook. And Amir Khan may not get his senses back before the end of the round. Bayless is going to let him stay in the fight.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Amir Khan was in huge trouble.
And I see if Khan has the same recuperative talents that he's shown in the past.
Garcia with a big opportunity. Khan's knee touch. That's another knockdown. 2 knockdown this test now for Amir Khan. He came in with great confidence, thinking he could prove he's #1 in the 140-pound weight class again. Now he's been down twice. Once in the 3rd and once in the 4th. Stop. This fight is over. Khan landed a huge right hand there. Garcia lands another big right in return. Khan just trying to block him. Oh, what a fight!
He's got the heart.
Khan doesn't seem to have the legs.
But he's got the heart.
He's got the heart. Unbelievable heart from Amir Khan here.
Oh, he just can't control his legs. As you see him hurt.
Bring him up! What an uppercut by Khan. Don't push, hold on. Good left hook. Another left hook by Garcia.
I think Khan needs to stay away from that uppercut. Garcia's catching him with that hook when he throws it.
I declared the fight over, and since that, Khan has taken over. And now here comes Garcia again. Fighting a very measured fight, trying to take Khan out.
Khan is still punching back, and with power when he punches.
Now there's blood on Khan's face.
And Garcia not going nuts and punching himself out here.
Oh, he's very smart. Garcia's
When Khan can see the punches coming, he seems confident he can take them. It's in those exchanges when Khan throws the right uppercut and Garcia counters with the left that he's getting himself hurt. Khan's starting to try to time the left hook and avoid it.
Third knockdown of the fight. 7. Hey, you okay, Amir? Kenny Bayless is going to stop the fight. Amir Khan has been knocked out. Danny Garcia has vindicated his father's misbehaviors. And he's one of the best. Meanwhile, Kenny Bayless was outfitted with a camera. 7. Hey, you okay, Amir? I'm okay. Now, here's the first knockdown in this round. Knockdown number 2 of the fight for Garcia and number 1 in this round. The third knockdown would come later. Emmanuel, just a perfect straight right hand over the top.
That's one of the perfect right hands. But, he was just too strong. And Khan was aware of everything, I think, but he just couldn't get his balance so much after that.
It becomes a knockdown because his glove touches the canvas there. All right, thank you, Max. December was one thing. That was a controversial night. Tonight, Amir Khan has no excuses whatsoever. Emmanuel Stewart, it's one thing to be gifted, and he is, but you have to fight smart. And at the end of the day, Danny Garcia fought the smarter fight.
Well, I really can't knock him here. He didn't do anything really wrong. I mean, it was one of those exchanges, and that's what makes boxing so exceptional from other sports. If you look at Garcia was landing a punch, was his head turning away, and it just seemed like the punch landed on the neck area of Khan, and I don't think he really got his equilibrium back together after that. He was aware of what was going on, but he couldn't get control of his body, seemingly.
Yeah, but perhaps that punch somehow affected Khan's inner ear, because he never seemed to have his legs and his balance after that one punch landed.
That's correct, but that's what makes boxing so exciting. A 6-1 underdog, I mean, everything, and everyone laughing at his daddy, but nevertheless, a great victory. And I hate to say it, it's good for the sport.
Oh, and it's great for the 140-pound weight class, because let's face it, if Khan had won the fight, he was probably going to move up to 147 in his next fight and vacate this division. Danny Garcia, I think, can be expected to stay at 140, which becomes a richer, more interesting weight class as the result of his win tonight, Max.
A star is born.
Absolutely.